Hello, everyone. My name's Mitch Smith with Mitch Smith Bible Studies, and I want to welcome you all to our YouTube channel, and thank you for watching. And if you haven't done so already, I'd like to ask you to please subscribe to it and share us around. Uh, Today, I'm going to be sharing something with you all, a vision, dream, whichever you want to call it. I had. To me, it was a vision because I was fully awake when I seen it. Um, Now, first of all, before I get to telling you about it, I want to let you all know up front that things I say on here, uh, what I'm trying to say, they may not actually happen that exact way. Uh, a lot of things I see or dream of, they are more or less like symbolic, okay? Because if I tell you about dream or vision, I'm not saying that it's going to happen exactly that way, or the things I see, is that really going to be the way it is? No, what I'm saying is, he lets me know and see things like that. And a lot of things he shows me, it's in a way that I can understand, but you got to keep in mind it is symbolic, okay? Uh, but the other day, right around May the 15th, he showed me a vision. I was in there talking to my wife, in there in the living room. She got up to go in the kitchen. Well, she's in there doing some things in the kitchen and things like that. And we were still talking, and I had my Bible, my lap, and doing things like that, glancing down at it back and forth and talking. And then all of a sudden, she went down through the hallway back toward the back bedroom. And then it was just like whenever she did that, I slipped into something like a trance cause or a vision before I started seeing this. And to keep in mind, every time he shows me things, especially in visions, whenever I come out of it, it's like my flesh is just totally wore down and tired, and I kind of get queasy to my stomach. My spirit gets uplifted, but my flesh gets tired. It's like well, it says like the spirit's willing, but the flesh is weak. A lot of times it happens that way whenever I have dreams when he shows me also. But this one here was a vision, but I'll get to it. Enough rambling. But what I saw is when I slipped into this trance vision, or however you want to call it, you take it however you wish. I seen like this white piece of paper or sticker or a white tag or something like that. Then as I seen it, I seen these black lines start appearing upon it, and they went up and down all the way across. It went from one end all the way to across the other, across this paper tag or sticker, white colored, whatever you want to call it. I'll tell you what it looked like here in a minute. And these lines, they went all the way across it. They were black in color. And some of these lines was wider than others, and some was thinner than others. I'll tell you what it looked like, or it resembled real heavily, and that was a barcode. That's what it looked like, exactly a barcode. And then, as I got to wondering and pondering about, as I seen that and was focused on that, then I seen like a person's forehead. Now, this here's what I saw now. I don't know who it was because I didn't see all of it. From what I saw was like from the bridge of their nose and their eyes up. That's it. I didn't see anything any lower. I could tell this person it looked like a male, and they had black colored hair. I didn't get to see what color their eyes was, but I do know they had black colored hair, and I could see like from here toward the bridge of their nose and up. I could see their eye. Their forehead was the main thing. And whenever I started looking at it, then that very same white tag, paper, barcode, whatever it was, it appeared on that uh, person's forehead, just as just as right there. You couldn't miss it. And as I stared at it, then I barely did see like numbers start come on it, but I could not tell what the numbers was. Is what happened was whenever I came out of it, started coming out of it, just as soon as I come out, my wife had stepped back in the room. So I guess what happened was, I'm just speculating now, okay? I guess what happened was the vision kind of probably ended about the time she came back in the room. She could have interrupted it, or that could have been all it was. I don't know. But again, I seen it started out seeing this white tag, probably about so long, and I seen these black lines going all the way up across it. Some of them's wider than others, and some of them's thinner than others. They was black in color, and it looked like a barcode. Then I seen this person's head look like a male from face up. I could just see like from the bridge of the nose, the eyes, and up. They had black colored hair, and I see that sticker, tag, or barcode appear right on their forehead. Now, I'll tell you what that resembles me of. Now, I do know that, what I'll say on here, I do know and been hearing that some people has already been getting objects and things possibly put in places on their body and in their hands and stuff like that to the scan and stuff. That's, you know what I'm talking about. Am I saying that's exactly it? No, I'm not. Again, you got to remember at the beginning of this video, I've told you the things I seen is like symbolic. Okay? Could it be? Yes. Could it not be? No, I don't know. I'm just telling you the way he showed it to me, the way I can understand it, and I try to just do what he does, and I share it with you, and you take it however it is. But it puts me of like back in Revelations. I'll just say it like like the mark of the beast. Now, am I saying, oh goodness, it's here now? No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it's a particular person. I'm not saying people's already got it now. I'm not saying that they're not. Here's what I do think. No, he wouldn't have showed this to me if it wasn't a specific reason. So it's either two things. It's either here now or it's getting ready to. That's all I'll say about it. But it does put me like in Revelations, the way it looked and the way the barcode represented like a mark and where it was located like on the person's forehead that I saw. But again, I can't say that's exactly how it's going to happen or that's how it's, them type of things is going to be. I'm not saying it. I'm just saying they're symbolic. But I'd like to read this right here to you. Revelations 13, verses 15 through 18. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast of the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. Now, does that not? I mean, whenever I first seen that, that's exactly what he put on my mind. Exactly. So what I do think, he wouldn't have showed that to me if it wasn't for a particular reason, and I'm just obeying and sharing it with you all. Could it already be here? It's possible. But I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying it's not. But if it's not here already, I believe it's fixing to be. Now's the time to be seeking Jesus Christ. If you hadn't done already, I'm begging you all. Seek the kingdom of God and his righteousness and Jesus Christ. You better be accepting in your hearts, and you stand for you, and you let everybody know who you stand for. I'll go on. Revelation 14, 9 through 11. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire, brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb being Jesus. And the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever. And they have no rest day or night who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. Like I said, I read it to you right there. You take this however you will. Again, I'll say like what I said at the beginning of the video. Am I saying what I've seen exactly that's going to be the mark? No, I'm not. It could, but then again, not. I'm just putting on you like what Revelation, like what it put me in the mind of after I seen it, and what he put into my thoughts of my mind, and what he let me see from my understanding of what he was trying to get across and tell me. I'm saying you take this however you will. Now, the images and stuff and the things I've seen or saw, like I said earlier, they are just like symbolic. But I'm telling you, it refers to what I believe is that mark of the beast. And again, in closing, I want to thank you all for watching our YouTube channel. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to it, share us around. I'll be uploading more dreams and visions to it that he shares them to me, and I'll share them with you. And then you take them however you will. And I'm not claiming to be anything. All I am, just like a preacher. I preach at our church. I do. And that's nothing. On our YouTube channel, we also upload Bible teachings and lessons and messages upon it, as well as dreams and visions that he shows me. But again, in closing, I've kept you on here long enough. I hope this gives y'all some meaning and some things to think about. And please pray daily and accept. If you haven't already, please accept. Look for Jesus Christ and accept Him in your heart. That's the only way to escape this. The only way. I want to say, remember to pray and pray daily. Give the good Lord the praise and glory He so rightly deserves, and He does deserve it. Remember Jesus Christ and what He did for you and for me and everybody else. Remember what He had to go through. And again, remember what He did upon the cross. I want to say God bless you all and your all's families, and be safe. Oh, and by the way, again, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and share us around. And also, you can contact me through any of our social media sites, Facebook, Twitter, and here on YouTube. Or you can email me at info.mitchsmithbiblestudies@gmail.com. Again, God bless y'all, to y'all's families, to you and y'all's families, and be safe.